Hello everyone, welcome to Amiga August. So, what we got today? I'm basically playing The Strangers CD. I think I need to find it. I don't think I've got it downloaded, so I will go and pick that up in a moment. But I think the first things first is basically to play a bit of Deuteros, because we need to catch up with that. I need to get that out of the way, because we have been playing that for quite a while and it's just been a load of start restart kind of thing, and I think eventually it's going to get to the point where I'm going to finally get it finished. It's just been very kind of tough to work out. I've noticed where's my, there it is. Bit worried there, I thought the WB dock had disappeared. Right, okay. Let's start with Deuteros first, get that out of the way. So, what I've done is, I think we last set up, was it one of Mars' moons, Phobos? Oops, you can't hear anything, neither can I. Keep forgetting there's a slight different audio setup. There we go. Right, so off stream I've been trying to get all the resource sorted. So I've been trying to get the let me think about this. The battleships going, because we keep being attacked and I need to kind of keep that going. We are on 2, 4, 6, 7. The last one, Ganymede, that was what we were on. And we need to now set up in, I was going to go Callisto, but then I realised, actually, if this has got hydrogen and methane, oh, I forgot about that. I'd actually need palladium. Palladium's been running out somewhere. Copper definitely has been running out somewhere. And that has copper. Yeah, the other one, Callisto has copper, but this one, palladium I definitely need. So that's the next one. So what we need to do first is... Oh, Earth also needs protecting. I forgot that everywhere was being attacked, and I knew at some point Earth would be attacked, and it had bugger all in terms of strength coverage. So I think the first things first is let's do another shuttle. Fleet computer. We'll pop down to the surface, get some more Marines ready. Okay, you can go back into service again. What am I missing? Why can you not create a drive unit? You're low on titanium, okay. Oh shoot, I forgot to switch. That was silly of me. Ganymede's got a load of titanium. I could probably get something to shift that over. That's done. Oh, I've forgotten something. I only have to do this once, if I remember rightly. Refuel. Stick this into orbit for a second. Move all the drones in. The one thing I have forgotten was I need to train the pilots. So, what I usually do turn that off, redock, shift those in, turn the ship back on. And the reason why we're doing this is because it won't take long for the pilots to become captains, we need the increase in status because it'll give us an edge on fighting off any attacks from the enemies. It doesn't take long. Captain, there we go. Can send you back to do your job. Then you. Right, let's set course to Mercury. Let's see if Mercury's got any spare. You've only got 2. Oh, you're at the moon. I'll go to Venus. Right, so that's ready. I need to sort this machine out. Problem is I didn't save it, did I? Marines first. I may as well get the Marines sorted. There we go, Captain. Saved this time.
have fallen!
We have a raid. Hello there, Tedzo. Thank you for the raid. Just catching up with Deuteros. And also happy Amiga August. You were testing out the challenges. Oh, I need to talk about that. I'll do that after Deuteros. So I've been playing this on Amiga Monday for like weeks and weeks. And I've been trying to get it into a good position where I'm not dying all the time, and I think I've got the right sort of thing, if you get what I mean. I got the right sort of flow on this. So give me a moment whilst I get this one ready. Excellent. Right, okay. And then you can bounce back to Earth for a moment. Save that, so we don't have to do that again. Okay, so Earth needs more titanium. Ganymede's got a load, so we'll use this. We are at Ganymede, and we want to go to Earth. And we say, take titanium for Ganymede. And that'll keep the production going. I practiced a bit on Vroom, Pimple, Prelude. Did finish Running Man and Super Frog challenges. Ooh, Running Man. Not the most easiest of games. I think the longest I've done I've got to the what was the boss called in the film? The one that sang and fired off the electro bolts and I had a car. I got to that part and I don't think I've been any further. That should give some titanium. Right, so you got to the second boss, didn't try any more since the challenges was just the first level. Oh, that's alright then. That's not so bad. The first level can be tricky. It's that jump that's, you know, right at the beginning. That can be a bit of a pain in the backside. But yeah, I think, because it's that one. The second level is the chainsaw guy. He's generally a bit better, because you've only got that bit strip of land. And then when you've got the car can be a pain in the backside. And then I don't think I've been past it. Have I been past it? I don't know if I've seen past it or been past it. I don't recall much. At the moment I'm just playing this because I'm about to set up a new station at Leader. That's ready to go. So I'm going to go straight to Earth, drop these off. Okay, you need to do me some OF frames. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, and then I want, I think, 3 of these. 1, 2. I think it might be 2, but I'm going to put 3 just in case. Okay. Save again, because I know this system's a bit flaky with this game. So the next thing I'm playing after this will be The Strangers CD, which is, I think it's like a Renegade remake. Yeah, one thing I'm going to try and do over the weekend is I'm gonna reformat this entire thing again. I'm going to do a backup because I've started to redo some of the stuff that I'd lost. But I think with the standard file system on this, plus the CF card with it being quite fast, I think it just doesn't like it. So I need to put on the PFS file system, and that should fix it. Yeah, just saved it. And I'm going to get another tool thing. So those are done. Right, first of all, you can take the trip to leader. You can go first, because if there's any issues, you can take the issues on. And then you can also go to leader. I mean, to be fair, I've never been attacked so far, dropping no frame off. I think the last time I did it was I basically put most of them on, and before I put the last one in, I got the backup just in case. But considering how far I am in. I just didn't want to take chances. I think I'm missing one. So we're almost there. Might as well start moving the R-frames over. It's operational. Now I need to get the surface battery sorted. Before I do that, I need some resource mining rigs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leader's just under attack, okay. So we'll win this fight here. There we go. I've been winning a lot of fights recently, which is a good news. 5, 6, 7, 8. No, stop. Thank you. There's too many derricks. Right, so you're going over, you need a refill. You can go to Earth a second. Set course to leader. Right, so that's that one. Next thing I do is I need... This has got no resources, so I need to do some... First of all, save. I need to go to its neighbour. Ganymede. And I want to take from... Oh, hang on. Silly me. Can I just set course over? Can't remember if I can make these. Yes, I can. So what we're taking from here, we are taking, let me just double check what we've got on Ganymede. We've selected the first three. Iron, titanium, and aluminum. Sorry, aluminium. Save this. Then what's your stocks a moment? Want at least 1,000. Right, I'm happy with that. 1,000. I need to check. So I need to get a shuttle chassis, which is iron, titanium. Yeah, I need carbon and copper. So that needs to move over. What does this need? Silver. Right, okay. Closest to here, carbon and silver. So if I take that from Mars, cool. It should be pretty quick because they're quite close. And then I want copper. Take that from Mercury. I think I should be able to do that. It's a bit far out, but it should be in abundance. Yeah, plenty. Right, okay. And then we're going to pick up the find where the last artisans are. There they are. They are in Ganymede. Turn that off. Right, so artisans make things. Move those to production. So the first thing you're going to make is the auto computer thing that makes everything. So that means I don't have to keep bringing people over. Cool. Next thing to do, make the shuttle. And then we need one of these so we can get automations. I've forgotten the fuel. We need one of these. Yeah, we can make it, it's fine. Not the fuel. I need at least one supply pod and one tool. I also need to sorry. You need to bring back some fuel. I'm gonna give you 1,000 for that. No problem, Tedzo, thank you very much for the raid and thanks for stopping by. Now I've got fuel. Not a massive amount of it, but it should be enough. Start putting these in. One of two I thought it was. Station done. Last thing to do. Put the derricks in so they can start to get the resources. There we go. take you back out of there. And then remind myself what leader does. Iron, titanium, copper. Surface, iron, titanium, copper. I think it does hydrogen and methane. Yep. Palladium, gold, silica. Palladium, gold, silica. Right, that's that. Save there. OFA station. Right, so we've now got 8 stations. Now, usually by this point, well, not this point, by maybe 6 stations, I'd be able to hold myself for a little bit, and then I just couldn't sort of keep going. But now that I've changed the strategy, it seems to be working a lot better now. So, let's see if it's saved. Yes, it has. Just double check that that is going. It is. Just keep an eye on stocks. Yep, we're okay. Right, so that's leader done. And then I'm going to go off and get that, keep that ticking going, ticking over, sorry, until I'm ready for my next station, and I'll do another update. So let's plan what's the next one. I was thinking about going to Ganymede because we've got lots of iron, titanium, aluminium. We've got hydrogen and methane. Putting those together makes fuel. So we've got another planet doing fuel, which is great. We always need that. We've got platinum, which I don't know what platinum... Yeah, we need it for the drones here. So we definitely need that. Callisto was the next one. So we've got all 3. Oh no, we don't have titanium. But copper, hydrogen, no methane. Platinum. Don't know whether it's strategically good or not. These do lots of carbon. That's another. Io's methane. Carbon, deuterium. See, I'd love to take on Jupiter, but as soon as we went there, it was guarded because we got attacked straight away. So I don't know whether to leave that for now because I don't know what the attack force's strength are, or I can't remember what it was anyway. So I might ignore that for now. Let's have a look at Saturn. Saturn is hydrogen. I suspect that's going to be protected. Enceladus. It's a bit similar to the other moons on Jupiter. Tethys has hydrogen, methane, has palladium, has titanium and aluminium, copper as well. Hydrogen methane on Titan. It's got these two, which is probably going to be useful. Hyperion. So-so. Phoebe's got hydrogen methane. It's also got iron and titanium. I think maybe strategically it might be an idea to go for Tethys. Uranus is packed with a load of stuff. Does has hydrogen methane, that's good. Helium, I think that's a new fuel source. There's a bit of a mix on these moons. Oberon looks the best. Yeah, we'll do titanium titanium. We'll do Tethys next. Yeah, that's the next target. So that's it for now on this one. Let's get this saving. And then I'll do some off-stream, should we call grinding, I suppose, RTS grinding, and that should be that. Oh, I also need to set up a different thing. I also need to set up in asteroids because usually what we'll do is I will do a battleship, and then we'll also do another one just entirely for grabbing extra resources from the asteroid belt and moving it over to whatever planet I've kind of got currently. I'll do that during the off stream. I don't think you need me to see. I don't think you need to see me doing that. Right. Okay. Right. That's that for now. We're all saved. So, next thing to have a look at, since I've not seen it myself, is Amiga August's challenges. So we've got Supervolk, beat the Project F level without dying. UG, which is the Amiga's space taxi. That's beat level 10. Nuclear War, beat the game. Minos, beat the first 6 stages. So I've only played 2 of these. I haven't played these 2. Tougher, Leander's quite a tough one. Rescue all lemmings. And we got Lionheart, beat the first world. Moonstone, God, that's a tough one. Slay the Dragon, I tried that twice and died. Paintball Prelude, Travelling Time. Jank section, beat the first level of Running Man. Frankenstein, bring items to Dr. Frankenstein. I think I tried playing that on this machine before the crash happened, and I couldn't get it running. Outrun, beat the game. Bio Challenge, make it to the first boss and defeat it. We've got co-ops with Banshee, the Settlers, Naughty Ones, and Alcatraz. High score, through multiplayer, get a high score in the first race. Marble Madness high score, get a high score. Gods high score, get a high score in the first 3 stages. Do not ask me to do that, because I think I will leave most people behind. Deluxe Gallagher, get a high score in the first 12 levels. PD, Use the Escape, acquire 4 keys, I'll beat the game. Dad, beat the game. PB, beat the game or solo or co-op. Spatial hyperdrive, beat as many levels as you can. Speedrun bonus, any Amiga game, get top 3 time verified for an Amiga game on speedrun.com. I really shouldn't. No, I'm gonna do it. Right, Gods. We're gonna play God before we start playing The Strangers CD. So it's a high score challenge. The first 3 stages. Okay, no problem. Let's see how well I can do the Gods challenge. Right, if you've never been on my channel before, you know this is going to be the reasons why you never asked me to play Gods. I'll let you figure out whether I'm good or not. It was my fault. Should have done better than that. Hello there, Escordian. Ah, damn it. Checking in from phone. Yeah, I shouldn't have died too easily there, but that was because I'd messed up the at the very top where I've just come down from. I'd messed up. I should have done the left hand group instead of right hand group. First 3 stages. Right, so we're coming up with an ad in the next 50 seconds, so I'm gonna, well, it's a good time to pause in the shop because there's no timer, so back in about 4 minutes, something like that. So I will see you in a few. When I come on. See you in a moment. Come on. Stop being a pain in the backside. I don't know what's wrong with my bottom things today. There we go. I do not know what's going on with my my this here. Just give me a second. Just reinstall. Not reinstall. Restart. The program thing. Right, this should work now. It's my old screen setup. Wow, it's just basically... Right, okay. That's not working at the moment. Right, okay, fine. It's not a biggie. So the other thing is I was checking the website and there was some clarification on what it meant by the first 3 stages. Basically what it said was this first section here, up until the boss, is where I'm going to get the highest score in. Didn't want to do that. Never mind. Keep going. Yes, got it. Four lives. I'm a bit halfway in hell, so I'm going to go up here this time. I'm going to come back and get the treasure at the bottom later. God, my mouth, I'm just not good at articulating today. Hopefully get the house before I die here. Yep. Come on. And then we've got the boss, and then we're done. So I'm on 117.6. Well, gotta beat the boss first because that'll give me a bit more. go, 128, 158. And I've got 4 lives. Five lives. What do I usually get? I think I go for the Hammond at this point. I need to get some health. But it says until you beat the first boss and the tile set changes, because I think there's extra points you get for just for finishing this. Just shy of 140,000. There we go. I just need to... I'll have to log in and then see if I can... Right, I'll have to do that after my stream. So, yeah. 139,572 is the one to beat from me. So I will get that submitted. Hopefully that will be fine. So yeah, there we go. Good luck with that. I'm known as a fairly good player, and I have beaten this game a couple of times. And I know generally most of the secret areas. So the one with the raising wall is one of the secret areas in the first game. Sorry, the first stage. There's one here. There's one in the third one. And I think there's one in the fourth one, but I don't think I've always managed to get it. So the third one... The third one's the one with the, you start off and it's a top right, it's all with the bats and things like that. I think that's right. But yeah, that's the score to beat. I'm assuming I'm probably going to be the first one that sets that, which is fine. Whilst the break was on, I decided to download the Strangers CD, so I'm going to just put that on now. So where is my... That's not it. That's wrong card. I'm going to play the Strangers CD. I don't know if you can get a higher score than what I've got currently, but it'd be interesting to see what other people get. Okay, I've got 839 free on that. Interesting to see how big this CD is. Only 135 meg, okay, fair enough. Copy. I could take off the old one that I had on here, which was on Escape. Which Dr. CDCDS played. I think he played the Amiga version, and for some reason had to switch to the DOS version or Windows version. Don't know if he completed it or not. Move this one. Eject that. Right. Cross your fingers that this works, because I don't know if it will do. 97. There's a promo on this, let's have a look. You'd have to excuse the flicking, it's just because of the screen resolution changing.
Crumbling structures and decaying thoughts transcend our once tranquil home. Shattered dreams of lonely souls provide food for evil's desire. This, our world, hatred, jealousy, greed, and revenge dominate the powers of choice, and anarchy prevails. Money, power, alcohol, and drugs metamorphose the child's innocent mind. This, our world, unspeakable truths, violent crimes, and extortion fuel the wars. Youths, groups, and gangs prevail with threat and bloody vengeance. Ever-increasing numbers stay alone, lost without freedom and spirit. This world is a paradise of thieves, rapists, and killers. This world, our world, is full of strangers.
Escapes from the hands of justice.
Oh, so you can run it off the CD adapter, install it, okay. Alright, this shows you what it's like. Oh, I can move. What? I didn't even press 2 player. No, okay, that's a bit frustrating. Can I skip straight to the... Okay, game options 2. Number of players 1, please. Thank you. Experienced. Advanced? I don't think so, but I'll try it. Fatality mode enabled. Select controls 6. Joystick 1, I'm assuming. Let's try that. So this is what we saw in the demo. Some nice 3D rendered stuff, almost a bit like and we can kick these off as well if I remember rightly. Why is it doing 2 player? Because I changed it. Leo, Johnny's not. Oh, Johnny's not getting up because I'm dead. Why is it still assuming that I want 2 players though? Try joystick 2. That's different again. Is the promo or demo version? That's what I'm wondering. Still doing it again. I'm controlling both of them. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Let me see what happens if I install it. Feels kind of weird that it seems to be switching every so often. There's a coming soon section. Wasted Dreams were played. Wasted Dreams was kind of okay. It reminded me of Flashback, but kind of done in sort of overhead view. It was very frustrating though. Hell Pigs, what's this? Whatever it is, the OSSC does not like that. The other thing I need to fix is the CD drive. It's still got the Amiga OS CD in it. It's like it ate it and never gave it back. Got lots of demos. Well, I'm not opening it just in case. Steam install. Games. It's under S for Strangers. Proceed. Since it's going to make a folder. Quick look at the manual. $5K for hard drive space. You can then run the Game Strangers from your hard drive, but you must make sure the CD is still in your drive. Requires almost 2 meg of chip memory.
CD-ROM speed. Strangers the game will work on a 2-speed CD-ROM, but to experience the intro and extro animations in their true form, a 4-speed CD-ROM is recommended. Input devices. Strangers is designed to allow up to 6 players to fight at once in the deathmatch and gang wars sections. This is achieved by allowing 2 players to use the keys, a further 2 players using joysticks in ports 1 and 2, and a further 2 players using joysticks connected to the parallel port by the use of a special adapter.
Cool, I don't have to tell you this, I can just get it to voice it.
Parallel port joystick adapter. To allow connection of a further 2 joysticks to your Amiga, you need a special adapter. Vulcan have manufactured such a device specifically for...
Can't stop it.
If you would like to purchase this item, please contact us for further details. Technical matters. The only other technical information to be aware of is that Strangers will make high score saves to your hard drive. The main option screen. After viewing the introduction animation, you will be faced with the main option screen. It is here you can configure your chosen input devices, view the high score tables, and choose the type of game you wish to play. Strangers offers 4 unique play areas. These are Action, Gang Wars, Deathmatch, and Practice. All options and functions can be accessed by use of the function keys, F1 to F10, as well as the return and escape key.
Wonder if this will translate. No, so only English will allow this to be used. It's Italian, French, I think that's the Nordic countries. Yeah, only English is allowed with the text.
The action game. This is the main play area of Strangers and offers the ultimate challenge for any experienced fighter. The action game can be played alone or with the help of a friend. The latter is recommended as it can get tough out there. As you will soon realize from the intro animation, the world we live in is a dangerous and frightening place. The downfall of society can be wholly blamed upon the activities of the mafia boss and his ruthless gangs. It is your job and your partners to hunt down the mafia boss and put an end to this violence once and for all. However, there are over 30 different fighters in your way, all with their own skills and unique abilities. Not only will you have to trek through 8 awesome levels of torture, but you will have to learn how best to use the many weapons and fighting moves at your disposal. Fighting, the essence of survival. Whether you have chosen to use a joystick or keys as your input device, you have 5 ways to input information. The 5 inputs are left, right, up, down, and fire. Using these inputs and multiple combinations of them, you will soon discover the many fighting moves available. Not only do you have standard maneuvers for walking, but countless other options such as jumping, kicking, punching, throwing, elbowing, grabbing, crouching, etc. There are also some unique moves that once mastered will become invaluable to your cause. The best advice is to practice furiously, as once present in the real world, the opposition will not give you the time to think. The fluid of life. When you start the first level, you will have maximum health. As you take punishment from the enemy, your protection is gradually lowered. Obviously, when this becomes critical, you will be susceptible to fatal blows. Certain characters in the levels are boss characters, and when they realize you are close to exhaustion, they will quite happily put you out of your misery in the most gory and bloodthirsty manner possible. Please note, some of these fatalities are disturbing, and if you are squeamish, then please turn this function off.
You're there, Denarian.
Bonuses. If you perform certain fighting combinations well, or kill an enemy outright, you may be awarded a bonus. The bonuses will fall from the victim's body, and must be picked up to enable you to reap the benefits. They are as follows. Drink cans, for energy. Bottle, to help you be stronger. New shoes, bigger jumps. First aid kit, and extra credit.
Ah, that's interesting, okay.
Weapons and objects. In certain levels you will see various weapons ranging from hockey sticks, chains, hammers, swords, axes, and other horrific instruments of torture. These items can be picked up and used to aid your main objective, destroy the enemy. However, be very careful, as if they end up in the hands of the enemy, your life expectancy will probably be very short. Along with weapons, there are other things that you can use. A favorite at Vulcan is the exploding barrel that can be thrown at a crowd of unsuspecting opponents.
Credits, level codes. Whenever you start a new level, you notice a 4-letter code on the intro screen. Take a note of these codes as they allow you to access those levels so you do not have to start from the beginning. That's good. Scoring. Points. Okay, type of player.
Type of player. Before you start the action game, you can also choose the type of skill level that best suits your needs. These range from poor, advanced, and elite. Elite is the toughest skill level and will allow you to score the most points. To start with, it might be advisable to select the poor rating so you can ease into the game and get a feel for the type of enemies you are up against.
Fatalities, it was talked about there.
Fatalities. As mentioned previously, the fatalities are quite disturbing, so to avoid younger players' access to these images, we have provided a parent lock device. This is simple to set up and allows the password holder to be able to switch the fatalities mode on or off. Run the parent lock program and type in a 4-letter code.
Right, here we go. Keyboard. That's a different keyboard. So basically using the arrow keys and a right shift. Keyboard controls in the previous show possible layouts. So somebody can do ZX, control left, shift, fire left. Oh, okay, so it kind of sticks it around this area. And the right one is O and L. Left, Amiga right alt. Oh, okay. O and L. right shift. That's not bad. It keeps it at a good corner, so you kind of can sit next to next to each other on the keyboard. That's actually a pretty good layout. Deathmatch game 2 to 6. Gang Wars game 2 to 6. Time limit. Practice. Okay, it doesn't give me any moves. That would have been nice. Nice manual though. Right, okay. As manual there, excellent. You've seen this, so I might as well jump straight to options. One player, thank you. See what this does. There we go. One person. Fight like a girl. Ah, damn it. I definitely need to work out what the controls are for this. Continue, yes.
Level 1, underground trap.
The graphics on this isn't bad, actually. The music's okay. Right, can you pick this up, John? Is there any way I can knock the other guy off? No. Ah. I don't know how the other people died. I don't know whether it was the, it might have been the barrel that I picked up.
Underground trap. He fights like a girl. Fights like a girl.
Nice game, but difficult. And that was on the poor level. Yeah, it does feel a bit hard. Oh, there's something dropped. I'd love to be able to know how to do that. This is why I think this is like Renegade, because the boss is always sitting there waiting for you to get rid of some of his henchmen. And then Pop comes out when you got rid of most of them. There he is. The problem is like Renegade is when they gang up on you. Thank you. Oh, no, no, no.
Smile. It's time to meet God.
That was a fatality and a half.
No need to thank me.
Oh, God. I'd love for McCall to play this. I think he'd get a kick out of it.
Like a girl.
And boss is out already.
Come on, lads, finish it. He fights like a girl.
Almost gone. Nope.
Smile. It's time to meet God. No need to thank me.
I can get down to that point. Just need to know the moves.
Level 1, underground trap.
Wait a minute, is that I'm just wondering if that on the floor is actually a weapon. But nobody's picked it up, so I don't know whether that's because of the skill level.
He fights like a girl.
Every time I tried to do a fly kick, that was it. I was dead. The only slight issue on this is because it's taken ages to flick over to the screen. Oh, something dropped. That's hell, so I'm going to leave that there for a little bit. Can't see HP of the boss, I don't think there is one.
Come on, lads, finish it.
Where's that? Can't get the can. Would have been nice that I could actually see the can, and I can't even. I don't know if this is a good.
Level 1, underground.
The pad, I don't know whether it's to switch to a different pad. I don't think there is a HP of the boss. I think it's like Renegade. It's just got a certain amount of hits.
He fights like a girl.
So that explosion has helped.
Oh, no way.
Oh my god. Don't tell me I've been lucky. Oh no! Oh, thank God for that.
Level 2 Factory Breakout.
So this is the one that we'd seen on the, I think, promo maybe. But I think this one I can I can get people off like that. Ooh. Damn it. Oh no. No. Whoops.
Level 2 Factory Breakout.
That's starting in 2 minutes. No. Oh, for crying out loud. Did I? Oh, was there a level code for that? It did say there was something about level code. I missed it. Level code dead. Right, hang on a minute. Thank you very much, Denario. I completely missed it. Where do you put the... Ah. Where is it? I don't see the word dead anywhere on there. No. Oh. Ah. Oh, shit. Was doing quite well at that point.
Level 2, factory breakout.
No, I don't see where it is, and it did say it was in the screen. Oh, I don't know. I'll have to have a look later. Come on, down you get. No! I'm trying to see if I can get some people dead, but I keep messing that up.
Level 2, factory breakout.
Oh, unless the level code is actually on the level. And I'm not paying attention because I'm busy getting myself killed. Thank you. No! Press the up arrow. I wanted to push that way and my finger went this way. Like I said, the problem with this joypad is it's too easy to press up.
Level 2, factory breakout. Go far enough, boy. Come here.
Oh no, fatality.
You ain't so tough, I eat people like you for breakfast.
Ripped throat out, ate the throat.
Tastes good too.
What?
Level 2, Factory Breakout.
Right, gonna have another game of this and I'm gonna call it a stream, but it's been a good one. It's funny, they can do the grabs on you, but you can't do it on them. Or maybe the way he's doing it, and I just don't know yet. Every time. Alright, one more go on this and I'm going to call it the stream. Right, so this guy must be second in command or something. Because I'm wondering, at some point he takes... Hang on a minute. Try and get this. Nope. Ah. Nope, straight into the sink.
Level 2, Factory Breakout.
Definitely need an arcade stick for this game. The axe is a bit better than the hammer, I think. Oh, almost. You're not gonna die. Yeah.
You ain't so tough, I eat people like you for breakfast. Tastes good too.
Yeah, get another continue. Last continue.
Level 2, factory breakout.
I have to go and see if I can find the move list. Might help. Bit cheaty, but when you've got a NEF joypad, doesn't help. Alright, that's one of you in the sink. And it's no. As soon as she grabbed hold of me, that was it. It was over. It was over. So interestingly, when they grab you from behind, I think I do remember bashing the. I do remember bashing the controls, and it does turn out that you can kick and things, and I think I did notice that. But as soon as they grab you on the front, you kind of a bit stuck. Well, that's what it seems to be anyway. But we'll definitely have another look at that, because that's... I want to try and see if I can at least complete... I don't know if I can complete Strangers, to be honest. But well, that's now on the hard drive. Okay, thanks everyone for popping in, and thank you to Tedzo for the raid. I'm going to be back. Let's see if the buttons actually work. Yes, they are. Cool. I'm going to be back on Sunday, so we've kept the Sundays open. By that I mean usually when I do an event, one day is usually kept as my normal standard stream. So for example, if we're doing the December event, Monday stays open for Amiga Monday, and everything else does the whole December. But since we're doing Amiga all week anyway, all month anyway, I'm going to keep open the Sundays, and currently on Sundays we're playing D&D Warriors of the Eternal Sun. That's quite a grind fest at the moment because my characters are a bit naff, so I've got to kind of stand around waiting for enemies to come and attack me. Luckily, you don't have to wait around too long, so you can kind of see that we've already seen at least one of the characters leveling up. Might have been another one, I can't remember if that did happen last week, but we'll find that out tomorrow. That's on real hardware, by the way. Then after that, I'll be back on Amiga Monday, so I'll be doing, let's have a look, usually Amiga format CD 15, I think we're on now, demo scene, and we're playing Degeneration. That's, I'm a lot further now than I ever was, but I don't know whether I played much of it. I also had to check the manual as well because of the, there's the clone things that explode when they're near to you, so I don't know whether that'll help me in the manual, so it'll be good for me to read that. And then Tuesday is going to be more the Strangers CD, and or maybe I'll do some more Deuteros depending on whether I get around to doing any grinding over the weekend. We'll have to see. By grinding I mean resource grinding. So let's see who's, no problem Denario, let's see who's available on the Amiga August tag. Someone's playing Legend of Oasis. I suppose that'll be that then. If I can spell August. There we go. So, Rose Teal, I think it is playing Legend of Oasis. And Amiga Cam is saying Dennis Bush, I think that is doing Amiga August. Let's have a look. I'm going through the tags, so it could be that Dennis is not tagged. Let me just see. No, I can't do it that way. Alright, fair enough. We'll go to Dennis Bush then, because that was a suggestion by Amiga Cami. Let's go and raid that fellow Amigan. Start that raid. And then after this, I can actually submit my God's High score to the website and see whether that gets picked up. So yeah, see you all Sunday for a bit of D&D. And yeah, until then, bye.